You explained yourself again, and the moment you did, you lost. You laid out your reasons, you showed your logic, you were honest, and they used every word you said against you. This is not bad luck, this is not their cruelty, this is your habit. Every explanation you give is a door you open for someone else to walk through, and you've been doing it your entire life. Think about the last time you over-explained. What did it cost you? Respect? Credibility? The deal? The relationship? All of it. You thought transparency was strength. You were taught wrong. They taught you openness was virtue, but in the wrong rooms, openness is a target. And the most dangerous rooms are the ones that looked safe. The office, the group chat, the relationship, the friendship. Everywhere you felt safe, you were being read. Every boundary you shared became a map. Every weakness you named became a weapon. You handed them the blueprint. They said thank you, then they built the cage. But here is what no one ever told you. Silence is not weakness. Silence is architecture. The man who explains everything owns nothing. The man who reveals nothing owns the room. Today, you stop giving yourself away. Today, everything changes. This video is going to cost the version of you that kept losing. Good. Stay with me. You are not weak. Let's start there. You are not the problem. You were raised in a system that rewarded honesty and punished guardedness. Share your feelings, be vulnerable, be authentic, communicate. And in some relationships, some rooms, that advice is true, but not all. In competitive rooms, the office, the negotiation, the social hierarchy, openness is not virtue, it is exposure. And you have been playing a game of chess with your cards face up. Think about the last time you explained your decision. Did they accept it, or did they use it? Think about the last time you apologized first. Did it build respect, or signal availability? Think about every time you justified your boundaries. Did they honor them, or file them away? Your explanations have not been protecting you. They have been programming others on how to handle you. Every time you said, "The reason I did this is," you gave them leverage. Every time you said, "I just want you to understand," you handed them the manual. This is not malice on their part, this is nature. Power flows to whoever takes it. They are not villains, they are players who learned the rules you were never taught. Machiavelli knew this 500 years ago, and they kept it out of your curriculum. Because a man who understands power cannot easily be managed. They need you explaining, they need you justifying, they need you legible. The day you become unreadable is the day they lose control, and that is terrifying to people who have only ever known the version of you that performed for their approval. You are not broken, you were just playing by the wrong rulebook. That ends now. Drop this in the comments right now. I was playing by the wrong rules, not anymore. The pain you felt, passed over, dismissed, ignored, it was real, but now you know why. Every time you explained yourself, you paid a tax on your dignity. No more taxes. The wound is not your fault, but the healing is entirely your responsibility. He lived in one of the most dangerous political environments in human history, and he survived by understanding one thing. People do not respond to your intentions, they respond to your actions and your image. Intentions are invisible, image is everything they can see. Understanding this is not cynicism, it is literacy, and you are about to become fluent. Welcome to the real education. It starts right here. His name was Niccolo Machiavelli, and he saw through everything. Niccolo Machiavelli was born in Florence in 1469 into a city that would eat you alive. He served as a diplomat. He watched princes rise. He watched them fall. He learned why. He was exiled, tortured, stripped of everything, and he still wrote the most dangerous book ever published. The Prince was not a how-to guide for tyrants. It was an autopsy of power. He didn't prescribe cruelty. He documented reality as it is, not as we wish it were. He wrote what others performed. He said out loud what everyone already knew but refused to admit. That is why they banned the book. That is why they burned it. That is why you need to hear it. He said, and these are his exact words, "Men judge generally more by the eye than by the hand, for everyone can see and few can feel." Niccolo Machiavelli, the Prince. Let that land. Everyone can see, few can feel. Perception is the field of battle. You have been fighting on the wrong field. Every explanation takes you further from the battlefield that matters. The battlefield is how you appear, and silence shapes appearance better than any speech. Machiavelli watched men destroy themselves with words. Men of virtue, men of ability, destroyed, not by blades, not by betrayal, by their own insistence on being understood. Machiavelli's lesson is this: you are not owed understanding, you are owed results. Stop chasing understanding, start building outcomes. This knowledge is for protection, not destruction. The goal is not to dominate, the goal is never to be dominated again. 8 lessons, 8 locks. Each one will close a door they used to walk through freely. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Sealed authority. The man who explains his decisions does not trust them. When you explain a decision, you reveal 2 things: your reasoning and your insecurity. Your reasoning becomes a target, your insecurity becomes an invitation. You know that moment when you said, "The reason I turned down that project was," and watched their expression shift. You gave them the crack, they filed it away, and 2 weeks later, that crack became leverage. The psychology: people interpret explanation as a request for permission. Explanation says, "I need you to agree with me." Silence says, "This is already done." Today's action: make 1 decision this week and give 0 explanation for it. Not rudely, not aggressively, simply decide, state it, and stop talking. Watch how fast the room adjusts to you rather than the other way around. Authority is not taken, it is withheld until recognized. Machiavelli understood: a prince who must justify his rule has already begun to lose it. What you decide, you own. What you justify, you put up for debate. Every decision you own silently adds a stone to the fortress of your authority, the fortress of a man who never explained himself to anyone unworthy of explanation. Lesson 2. The mystery premium. What people cannot read, they cannot dismiss. Every person you meet runs a rapid assessment. Within seconds, they categorize you. If you're readable in 30 seconds, you are manageable in 30 days. The over-explainer becomes predictable, and predictable men get managed, not respected. Think of the most powerful person you've ever met. How much did they tell you unprompted? Almost nothing, and that mystery commanded your attention whether you admitted it or not. Mystery is not coldness, it is the space where people project your greatness. Drop this in the comments: my silence is not emptiness, it's architecture. Today's action: when someone asks your opinion on something unimportant, pause, then redirect. Not every question deserves an answer, not every opinion deserves a flag. Speak less, mean more. The man of few words makes every word a command. Lesson 3. The apology trap. Every unnecessary apology is a bid for mercy from someone who wasn't going to attack you. You apologize preemptively. You apologize for existing. You apologize for your needs. And every apology tells the room, "I am not sure I belong here. Please confirm." The psychology: apology signals that you perceive yourself as the subordinate in the dynamic. Once you signal subordination, the relationship rebalances, and not in your favor. Think about the colleague you apologize to constantly. How do they treat you versus how they treat the man who never apologizes? Apology has a place for genuine harm, for genuine failure, not for existing, thinking, or deciding. Today's action: replace "I'm sorry but" with "I think," or simply state your position directly. Watch the energy change, not because you became aggressive, but because you became solid. Solid men don't apologize for their nature, they live by it and let that be its own statement. Machiavelli warned: the prince who is feared, not hated, but respected, maintains his position far longer than the prince who is merely liked. You want respect, stop asking for permission to have it. Lesson 4. Strategic silence. Silence is not the absence of power, it is the highest expression of it. When you go silent in a negotiation, in an argument, in a confrontation, the other person breaks first. Not because you intimidated them, because silence forces internal projection. They fill the silence with their own fears, their own guilt, their own concessions.
Think of every time you rushed to fill a silence that wasn't yours to fill. You over-explained, you filled it, you lost the moment. The psychology? Humans are biologically uncomfortable with silence in social settings. They will work to resolve it for you. Let them. It is not your discomfort to carry. Today's action? In your next disagreement, state your position once, clearly, then go silent. Drop in the comments, "I speak once, then I let the silence work." You will be shocked at what they offer when you simply wait. Silence is the most misunderstood negotiating tool on earth. Machiavelli knew it. Now so do you. Lesson 5. The image is the argument. In Machiavelli's world, how you appear is what you are. You have spent your life arguing your case with words. They were looking at your posture, your energy when you enter a room, your eye contact, your pace. All of it speaks before you do. You are building your argument before you say a word. Most men build the wrong argument. Think of the last time you walked into a room where you felt uncertain. Did you explain yourself out of that uncertainty or perform your way into it? Performance is not fakery. It is the deliberate projection of the best version of what is already true. Today's action? For 1 week, enter every room as if you belong completely. No apology, no uncertainty. Walk like you have made a decision. Sit like you've already arrived. Speak like it's already done. This is not arrogance. Arrogance needs an audience. This is sovereignty. It needs no one. Machiavelli said a prince must be both lion and fox, force when needed, cunning always. Most men are sheep trying to roar. Be the fox who never needs to. The image is the argument. Win it before you open your mouth. Lesson 6. Loyalty through scarcity. The man everyone can have, no one values. You've been available, responsive, present for everyone who needed you, and they have taken you for granted because abundance breeds contempt. Think of the person in your life whose time you value most. How available are they? Not very, and that scarcity is not an accident. It is a statement of value. Your time is the most valuable thing you own. Give it like it costs nothing, and it will be treated as nothing. Today's action? Identify 3 people in your life who consistently take more than they give. Withdraw access. Observe. What you will see is the quality of their reaction will reveal the quality of the relationship. People who truly value you will rise to meet your standards. The rest will expose themselves. Drop in the comments, "My time is currency. I choose who receives it." The Machiavellian prince did not distribute his attention and favor freely. He governed its distribution. Govern yours. You are not a resource. You are a destination. Lesson 7. The fortress of revealed nothing. The man who reveals his fears invites their use. You have told people what scares you, what you want desperately, what you cannot lose. And in every negotiation, every disagreement, every relationship, those things were the levers. Think about who in your life knows your financial situation, your relationship fears, your career anxieties. Do they have more power over you than a stranger? If yes, the information gave it to them. This is not paranoia. This is accounting for human nature honestly. Today's action? Audit what you have revealed to the 3 most transactional people in your life. Decide what is yours to keep, and keep it. You can be warm, engaged, interesting, and still reveal nothing that can be used against you. Social warmth is a door. The vault behind it is yours alone. Machiavelli, the prince who is known is the prince who is managed. Be a known quantity to no one who would use that knowledge. The most powerful man in the room is the one no one has completely figured out. Lesson 8. The long game. Weak men want instant validation. Powerful men build in silence. The man who needs you to see his progress will always be dependent on your perception. The man who builds in silence builds for the result, not the applause. Think about every achievement you announced before it was done. What happened? The announcement stole the energy the action needed. The dopamine of approval replaced the discipline of execution. Today's action? Pick your most important current goal. Tell no one. Build in total silence for 30 days. At the end of 30 days, let the results speak. Results need no explanation. The result stands alone. The result explains nothing. The result simply is. Machiavelli spent years exiled, building in obscurity, and then the prince changed history. No one knew he was building. Everyone knows what he built. You don't need them to see it yet. Build anyway. The right people will see it when it's time. You are not building for their timeline. You are building for your legacy. Drop this in the comments right now. I am building in silence. The result will be the noise. 8 lessons, and you can feel it, can't you? Something shifting. The version of you that walked into this video, the one who explained and apologized and justified and performed, the old you is dead. He served you for a while. He kept you safe in rooms that required smallness, but those rooms are behind you. The rooms ahead require something different. They require the man who has stopped explaining himself into corners. You are a weapon pointed at your own future, not at your enemies, not at their approval, at your future, pointed and released. You belong to no one. Not to the approval of your colleagues, not to the expectations of people who never had your best interest, not to the version of you that kept losing. That version has been retired with honor. You understand now how power actually moves. You understand the game that was being played around you. You were not losing because you were not good enough. You were losing because you were playing their game by the wrong rules. Those days are gone. From today, you are the man who does not explain his worth, he demonstrates it. He does not justify his decisions, he executes them and lets the results speak. He does not apologize for his nature, he lives it completely, unapologetically, and in silence. This is who you were always capable of being. Machiavelli just helped you remember. The game is the same, the players are the same, but you are not the same. And that changes everything. Welcome to the other side. If this video found you, it wasn't random. Something in you was ready to hear this. There is more. Every week on this channel, another philosopher, another hidden truth, another layer of the game most men never get to see. If you want it, and it's your decision, not my request, subscribe. The algorithm will show you what you need next. And share this video with one man who needs it, not to help them, for selfish reasons, because the men around you becoming sharper makes your circle sharper. Now, leave one comment before you go. I want to know, what is the one room in your life where you have been explaining yourself the most, and what would change if you stopped?